We get thinking about what we're going to do for dinner and what so and so said and did and what's happening in politics and the weather and what I'm going to do for work and how I'm going to decorate and oh shoot, I need a new pair of shoes and we get caught up in all this stuff and we forget that we have this precious, precious day of life that we never get again. Once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, right, exactly. But now we need to discipline ourselves to be present in the present and still have thoughtful consideration for what's coming and who we want to be in the future. Yeah, exactly. And be the very best version of myself and realize that the future version better be the better version and he's going to look back on who I am and what I did. I think there's going to be a very real moment of reckoning where somehow the person you are is going to have the chance to meet, so to speak, the person you might have become. And when that moment happens, I want to be that man. I want to have maximized my potential. And for me, the only way to do that is to make that a reality is to just keep growing every single day to make some improvement to my life. And in fact, that's a very fulfilling and meaningful and enjoyable life. I love my life. And I'm doing something every single day to grow and improve. If we wait until we get to the end, there's a book called The Death of Ivan Illich. And in it, he's on a premature deathbed because he fell off a ladder because he was doing things he really didn't want to do. And he went along, checking the boxes of social expectations. And then in agony as he's dying, he screams out, "What if my whole life has been wrong?" And we need to read books like that, and we need to contemplate that and realize, no, that's not how I want to live. I'm not going to wait to the end of my life and then look back and say, well, how did I do? I'm going to stop often, regularly, and say, how am I doing? If I died now, would I be okay with what I've done? If I look back on this moment from my deathbed, am I going to be satisfied, fulfilled, content with who I've become and what I've spent my time and effort and energy and resources doing? So I think we need to do that all the time and ask ourselves, where we're at. And here's something super fascinating. I think it's true for all people, but especially true for men. We have this inner knowing. We kind of know what we're capable of. And if we're living below what we know we're capable of, it tears us up inside. It beats us up. And it's so hard, if not impossible, to have confidence and competence and drive and the ability to achieve big goals and dreams if we're just wallowing in self-pity and self-loathing because we know we're living below our own capabilities.